welcome Ace Itchon to the stage. The formal title is President and CEO of Aspen Philippines. Thank you.
Women are special in God's eyes. And I think that we are all born to win. Believe it? Yes. Could you find a partner and tell her, lady, you are born to win? And then your partner answers back, te, sa beauty mo pa lang, winner ka na. Okay. Okay, the partner tells the other guy. And then, so, answer back, te, may time ka pa. Nandito pa si Doktora. Doktora Bello. If I will be bellified and I would look like that cute teenager in your picture and your third slide, I will be very happy to wait for you after this session. Okay. Before I proceed to the winning presentation, I would like to take this chance to introduce my company to you. Aspen is not a perfume. It's not the vacation site in Colorado. This is a South African company with a global presence and has a legacy of over 160 years, 162 to be exact. And we have presence in over 150 countries across the globe through our manufacturing sites. Earlier than January 2012, Aspen had no presence in the Philippines. And I was given the task to bring Aspen and its products in the Philippines. So I was listening to Dr. Rabello, to Mina, and to Faye, and they were all declaring their ages. And so I was like, do we really have to do that? All right. And then the other important thing that I picked up from Dr. Arbella is you have to be the first. So when I was sitting there listening to the other speakers, I was thinking, I was in a decision point, and it was to declare or not to declare. And the other is to think of where I was first. So I think I could declare boldly that I am the first woman CEO of Aspen Philippines. In 2011, we have registered Aspen Philippines. And we started our operations in January 2012 with a small basket of products worth about 300, 400 million pesos. And when the plan for the Philippines was presented, the only message that my CEO there remembered was the promise that I will double the volume, just like a baby, in 2 years. Okay, office evolution in 3 years, from 8 square meters to 882 square meters today. As we increase our business, we need more people. And then headcount evolution in 3 years, from 1 to 31 in December 2014. And by Friday, when the new team signs up for their deployment, this will be 150 in 3 years. I'm not really proud about the number alone, but what I'm proud about is that this is 150 employment that we are contributing to the economy. Maybe not much, but their families are impacted by Aspen as well. The other thing that we're very proud of is that Aspen gives second chances. Like many of you, I have made mistakes in my life. I have made mistakes in my career. But I have been given many second chances from above. And to me, Aspen is another second chance. And so Aspen really gives second chances to those who deserve. We have touched about 2,000 Filipino children and families in our corporate social responsibility with our Mandela Day and with the Tacloban and Bohol missions. And because of all this, in our annual leadership award conference last November in Johannesburg, Aspen Philippines took home 2 of the 5 global awards in 2014. For the fiscal year 2014, we were then barely 3 years old. And we were competing with all the other Aspen entities in the world. And I was like pinching myself, slapping my face when we were receiving the awards. And it's not because I'm proud for myself, but it's because I'm so proud for the Philippines, because 3 years earlier, thank you, because 3 years earlier, same date, same month, November, I was presenting the plans for the Philippines. And I was like an ambassador of the Philippines, promoting Philippines to the South Africans who had no idea where Philippines was in the map. Really, I'm not kidding. They didn't know where it was. All right. These are the 2 awards. For community involvement, because of all our efforts in the Mandela Day and the Yolanda victims, and the Dr. Judy Delamini Award, she's the chairman of the board in South Africa, for exceptional leadership by a female employee. Okay. And then how we did it? Well, these are our strategies per brand, per department, and even the support groups. They have their own strategies per department as well. And these are translated into our OGSMs and measured in KPIs. And where do we go from here? So that Aspen will be 25th among the top 100 pharma corporations in the ethical segment by December 2015 in IMS report. But the way that we are going, I think that we will achieve this by June 2015. Thank you very much. Okay, and before the close of its first 5 years, Aspen will be a company that employees are truly proud of and that others would aspire working for. This is the vision that was presented in November 2011 in South Africa, and they liked it very much. And we built Aspen in the foundation of our core values of integrity, innovation, excellence, commitment, and teamwork, which are the same ethos that our parent company lived by. Lessons learned, ABCD, aim high, hitch your wagon to a star, and articulate your SMART goal in clear words and images. And the actions must be decisive, immediate, and only leading you to the path of your goal. Have we seen people who can articulate, the brightest plan in the world, but the plans never took off? It's because actions were never made. They never took actions. They never take actions. Okay, next. Bone up. Study. Everyone still hungers to learn. I really admire that. So be ready to study and work hard for the achievement of your goal. And brace yourself for failure, because the road to success is really paved with failures. But then have the courage to rise up again and again and again to relentlessly pursue your goal. Don't be weighed down by failures. God is just teaching you some lessons. When we fail, there's a lesson to be learned. Then challenge yourself to win. Change for the better. Refuse to stay in the comfort zone. And connect and spend time with successful people. Oh, the successful ones. Have you been in the company of negative people? Isn't that exhausting? Okay, next. And dare to be different. how to be different? Just be yourself. Because everyone is created unique. If we say, I am myself, but I can't find a differentiation, something is wrong. Because there must be a differentiation. Everyone is unique. For us to be successful in life, we need to be able to identify the answers to these 5 questions. What are my unique attributes or traits? What is the primary differentiated value I bring to my company and the people around me? What activities do I perform that are truly different from those of others? It could be the same activity, but you do it differently. And then, what distinct resources do I have that others don't? Okay, last slide. This is a very old poem. Maybe we've encountered this when we were in grade school. But it really, really defines who the winners are and who the losers are. Okay, as we read, and you identified yourself in the winner side, siyempre, kung meron din tayong palaging reklamo, loser yung classification. A winner is always part of the answer. A loser is always part of the problem. A winner always has a plan. A loser always has an excuse. A winner says, let me do it for you. A loser says, this is not my job. A winner sees an answer for any problem. A loser sees a problem for any answer. Have you encountered people like that? Kahit ano sabihin mo, may, it's exasperating. You're almost, serving the answer, the solution, and yet, yung solution mo, may problem pa rin. Alright? And then, a winner sees a green near every sand trap. A loser sees 2 or 3 or 4 or more sand traps near every green. The winner says it may be difficult, but it is possible. The loser says, well, it may be possible, but it's too difficult. Let's not do it. It has never been done before. Or, this is the way that we've always done it. All right, those of you who could relate to the winner description, please stand up. Stand up. Woo! Okay, at least one attribute of winner. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you for the standing ovation again.